Hey, 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 it's that time again. Microgreens don't stop. So we are harvesting our salad mix this morning. It's gone about 10 days. It's not as big as most of you guys have seen. However, I just grow in water. I do use sometimes a little ocean water. Let me go make sure that's what it is. Just bring the bottle. Anyway, this sometimes I do have to miss to make sure I haven't seen any, but make sure that I don't see mold. I use a little peroxide in water. Um, anyway, so with soil, you get a larger, bigger, denser quantity of microgreens. But I'm happy. I don't really want to use soil in my kitchen. If I ever got some building of some type or whatever, then that might change. I don't know. If my mind changed to use soil in my kitchen, it ain't gonna be today. Either way, this is what it looks like. I let it dry out, put a little bit of water in there yesterday. I haven't even looked to see what I have, but that's the roots. Wait a minute. Anyway, that's the roots. That's what I wanted the tray to look like. So let's do this real quick. I'll go ahead and put this up here so I can see what's harvested. All right. So I normally use scissors. I use this too, but this bad boy is sharp. So you got to be careful. I grow in, I'll show you the medium. I wonder if I could bring this closer. Tell you what, I don't like. I'm going a little closer than I want to. Even though the seeds don't bother me, and these are for me, I won't put seeds in anyone else's, so I'll come up a little bit. Yeah. They keep well in glass containers. So far, I've been testing out the plastic containers that I will sell them in, and they are doing wonderful. I put the dry packs in like this, and they are keeping very well that way as well. Since I know how I grew them, and now you can see how I grew them, um, I'm not afraid of anything in this tray, honestly, because when I say, let me show you. Okay, I sanitize different ways. I ain't gonna show you. Wait a minute. Let me finish this. I'll show you in just a second. Just I don't use bleach on any of anything because I don't want to mess around and there be a little bit of bleach taste in my food, let alone yours. All right, so for this, I got 271 grams. What is that in ounces? 9.55 in ounces. So I'm pretty happy with that. Let me show you what I sanitize my trays and countertops with. Oh, I forgot. Wait a minute. So we do, and this right now is just for me. So, but I do plan on selling them. So yeah. All right, so here we go. Y'all know we got to do the test, the taste. Got to taste. Where's my lemon pepper? Thought I took it out. I'm gonna tell you something now. I'm gonna taste it by itself. You got a lot of different types in here in your mixes. I'm gonna do a spicy mix this week. All right. That usually that's gonna be like your brassicas. This is probably broccoli. Um, it doesn't have kale in it. Broccoli doesn't have a radish because the spicy is gonna have the radish. That's the one that's really, really has that kick in it. What happened when you get older? But we still here. So this basic one has broccoli, alfalfa, clover, and it does have the China rose radish in it, which is very mild. The spicy has green mustard, arugula, kohlrabi. I don't know if I said it right. Kale, cabbage, and broccoli. So, but anyway, let's get to this test, this taste. I'm gonna try it by itself first. I said microgreens to me has just a little bit of grass taste. Sorry, it do. It's vegetables. I love them still. I'm growing to love them even more. When I say the benefits outweigh that little bit of grass, and hmm, it's still kind of like grass, but it's like a better lettuce. It's very, 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 very fresh. Um, it ain't something I'm just gonna go pick out of the refrigerator yet because just like my taste buds is growing towards it like majorly. I really don't want my taco without it. I don't want my salad without it. I put it in my soups just so that I can get them in. I don't really get the benefit in the soup in my mind. Like I don't know why, but I do it to get the microgreen in my day because of how many health benefits is in it. But a little lemon pepper, game game changer. Just from that alone, right? So I'll get up in the morning before I do my little workout that I don't like doing. But after you get a few scares from that doctor, you'll get up and do some stuff if you like living. Yeah, I can't go back now because I already had them. So it's too late. It's too late. Once you have them and you intend on being healthy, you won't leave them. You won't go back. I can put them in everything in my day, any kind of way, even if I have to just eat them raw like that. And growing them myself or for my neighbors, is awesome because I love to watch things grow. I am a country girl, you know. I have a country girl's heart, whatever that means, you know. I ain't trying to slick you, you know, any kind of way. You can go somewhere else with that or that, get that, whatever. Um, so yeah, this is my harvest this morning. Tomorrow, I think my Rambo radish looks ready. I'm gonna start growing in a different way too. Like, I'm gonna have one day that I'm seeding, trading up. That way they harvest by day 9, 10, 11, 12. Versus doing the, you know, one day I'm gonna sow this, one day I'm gonna sow that, one day, yeah, that right there is for the birds. And I write it down. I got a whole calendar, a whole tablet, everything. But for some reason, it's not. No, I'm not doing that no more. So we're gonna do it this way. I'm grateful for what the Lord has allowed us to harvest this morning for our benefit, our health benefit, and you know, I'd love to share them as well. All right, so I'm gonna show you just a little bit of the cleanup for just a second, just so you can see. That's it. Can you see them? And I want to say I didn't live a reckless life, you know, as far as for I did. I mean, I didn't always eat right. Let's just get that. I did not always eat right. I don't always eat right every day now, but I can guarantee you, I'm telling you, you go to the doctor for one thing and they end up talking about something else. Mm. Always seems like such a waste to me. This part, you know, I don't have anything to feed with it. I wish I did. Um, all right. This brings me mad joy. Mad joy. It is not. It is not easy. Like people saying that it's easy. No, microgreens require work. They require your time. You cannot just lay around. I mean, you got some easy days when it comes down to after you trade them, you got to water them, but you also got to be mindful that you want them to be grown correctly. You want to check your environment at all times. You got to make sure that your humidity levels are right, your lighting is right. You got to go in there and make sure and look to see, you know, did anything go out? Is everything still working? What is the temperature at? So, and that could just be me, you know, and my OCD or whatever. But yeah, I like clean. I like to make sure that things are correct, and I'm sure you do too. But anyway, this is it because I tend to make videos too long. Bye, y'all. Have a wonderful day.